He died with honor.
No, Will. He just died. I'm tired of it.
You, me, all of us. We're all out there dying so they can stay rich.
Free State of Jones is based on a true story that's actually not very well known. It's inspired by the life of Newton Knight, a poor farmer who leads a group of rebels against the Confederate Army during the Civil War. It's directed by Gary Ross, who also made Seabiscuit and The Hunger Games, and the lead is played by Matthew McConaughey.
Gary saw a piece of lost history here that was incredibly important and should be a part of our history, and everyone should know about it. And he knew it was not going to be an easy one to get made. And with the success of the first Hunger Games, that helped him, give him a little leverage to come be able to make this at the right time. I think he saw the right time to make it, and then came to me. Me coming on helped, and then went forward to make it. But I think he said, this is a really important piece of American history. Nobody knows about it. It deserves to be shared, and I'm the man to share it. I think that's what he said.
It's very, very true what happened. This man named Newton Knight, he owned no slaves. He came from an area of southeast Mississippi. These were yeoman farmers who subsisted off the land, and they had no vested interest in the war, and they were opposed to slavery and opposed to the slaveocracy. But Newt in particular had an ideological opposition to slavery.
You know they shoot deserters, don't you?
They runaways?
They shoot.
And gonna die so they can get rich selling cotton.
That's why we live too.
I didn't know that there were, you know, escaped slaves and poor white farmers uniting together for a rebellion in the South and creating their own, you know, free state. I mean, that was so inspiring, so pioneering for the time.
Usually these stories are very black and white, that the North fought to free the slaves, and the South was fighting to hold on to slavery and chattel slavery. And you learn how the vast majority of these farmers in the South were poor white men, and that they were fighting a rich man's war, and that bit of information isn't something that we were aware of.
Mr. Moses, what are you?
Free man, Captain.
Why's that?
Because you cannot own a child of God.
No, you cannot, can you?
He ends up in the swamps and is taken in by this group of runaway slaves, and it's basically led by Moses. They form a certain bond and trust with each other, and it's very unspoken trust. They don't go pat each other on the back and go, thanks for today, but they fight alongside each other.
Well, they're very much allies, and I think they have, and beyond allies, they're brothers in this piece, and they start very early on in this journey of trying to kind of create a better society, a society where people can move a little bit more freely, and we see their relationship, we see them get closer as the narrative pushes on throughout the story.
Watch the inspiring true story of Newton Knight and his brothers in arms in Free State of Jones.
From this day forward, we declare the land north of the Pascagoula swamps to be a free state of Jones.
The winds are shifting, and you can't fight it this time.